Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate for you how you cut your image out from the green screen, and you're going to have to do this for all of the images that you took with Andrew in the studio. And then on Monday, when Andrew and I are in, we'll show you how to put them onto various backgrounds in Photoshop and create banner images and what have you to be able, or fake Instagram images and what have you to be able to put on your website. First of all, I'm going to go over to the lock and I'm going to double click and I'm going to give my layer a name so that I can work on it. And I've called it person because it's the person that I'm cutting out. I'm then going to go to magic wand tool. You can see the toolbar on the left. There's a quick selection tool and a magic wand tool. I'm going to the magic wand tool. And you can see what I'm doing is I'm clicking on the spaces in the background, and then I am backspacing to get rid of all of the green. Okay. You should be able to do this quite straightforwardly. This guy, one of the issues is they use lights against the green screen, so there's bits of green left behind. Okay, and all I'm doing is getting rid of all of the patches of green with the magic wand. Okay. If there are any troublesome bits, you can select them like that with the selection tool and delete, and I've got a little patch over here that's not gone and another patch there that's not gone, and you can see I've mostly got rid of my green, but I haven't got rid of it all, and that's a bit of a problem. So what I need to do is make my image bigger, and if I make my image bigger, then I can see more carefully where my patches of green still are, and I can go back to those with my magic wand and I can get rid of them so that I don't have any green anymore. I just have the guy with his grey hair. Okay, tiny little patches of green around his neck. I'm getting rid of those. Okay, now you can also do this with the eraser tool, and you can go to the eraser tool and if you're careful you can rub bits out with the eraser tool. Okay, for some reason that's not happening for me, so I'm going to do it again now. I'm going to go to the eraser tool and I'm going to rub bits out. Okay, and you can see there I'm now rubbing out the bit by his beard. I'm really carefully trying not to rub out his face and just to rub out the green. Now the good thing is you can change the size of the eraser tool as well. Okay, if you're a bit nervous about using this, then just stick to your magic wand tool because you don't want to damage your image. But if you do go wrong, of course it's okay, it's not the end of the world, because you can always go to edit and undo, or edit and step backwards, and it will take your mistakes away, remember. Okay, that's not perfect and you would do a bit more of a tidy job of it than that. But once you've cut out your whole image, I'm just going to, the bit of green round by his ear is annoying me. I'm just going to get rid of that. There you go. Okay, that's not bad. It's not brilliant. It's not bad. I'd expect you to do a bit of a better job because you've got more time. Okay, so then all you do is File, Save As. And down here, instead of Photoshop PDF, you need to save it as a PNG. Now, I get you to save it as a PNG, okay, because that means I've saved it with a transparent background. And that means that next lesson I can choose a background, whether it be a block of colour or whether it be a background image, and I can drag this image onto a background, and because I've made the background to this image transparent, you'll see this image at the front and then you'll see the background image, and we can layer up our images and then you can import those into your Weebly as a single JPEG, or you can kind of build up your layers making your website design in Photoshop. Okay, so all I want you to do this lesson is for each of the images you took with Andrew to use the magic wand tool, possibly the eraser tool, to delete the backgrounds and then save them as PNGs so that we can put them somewhere next lesson.